Oh, hi, it's Leah again. I'm doing one of my periodic videos to talk to you more about our joint hobby, cross-dressing. As you can see, I bought a new wig. You'll have to send me some comments to see what you think about it. It's a lot easier to take care of. It's a much more casual wig than my other one. Although I have to admit, I do like the other one with the length of it. This is very easy to get on, to get styled, to get set right. So for something quick, I can use it for. One of the things I want to talk about today, as the title suggests, is a conference that I attended back in March in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, called the Keystone Conference. It's a transgender conference where men and women from all walks of life and a lot of professionals attend, and the topics range widely from transition strategies to hormone treatments and surgery, but there are also a number of great panels for cross-dressers like myself. How to walk like a woman, how to speak like a woman, clothing choices, jewelry, things like that. Useful information that you need to know. But the biggest thing that's wonderful about this conference, and that I really encourage everybody to attend, is the acceptance. There are so many, oh my gosh, I'm not even sure how many people, at least 100 people there, in various stages of the cross-dressing spectrum, the transgender spectrum, I should say. The term they used a lot was journey. Where are you on your journey? And people go from casual cross-dressing, like I am, all the way through serious transitioners to women who already transitioned. There are also a number of female-to-male transitioners as well. What I'm going to do here, video is going to be an introduction. I'm going to post videos now that I made during the conference. Each day I recorded my thoughts and feelings and observations about the conference, and I'm going to present them in order as I made them. Now there'll be one that I'm going to leave out because in that video I mentioned a woman by name, and I have not yet gotten her permission to post that video. When I do get it, I'll post it and I'll make sure it's inserted in the proper order so that you'll find it. So you'll notice that there's a day missing in one of those. I will put the Keystone Conference URL down in the description. So again, I totally encourage you to look at this and find out. There are a number of conferences like this that will be around the country, all right? There's a great one out on the West Coast. There's a Southern Comfort Conference down in Fort Lauderdale. There's a fantasy conference, I think that's what it's called, FantasiaCon, excuse me, out in Massachusetts, out in Provincetown. So these kind of venues allow you to express your inner self, to freely dress the way you want to dress, to be who you want to be in an accepting, friendly environment. It's something that's utterly, utterly amazing. There are, of course, as I've said before, there are a number of different groups around that hold meetings, locally meetings. I went to one this past weekend. It was absolutely wonderful. I make a lot of friends that way. I made a lot of friends at Keystone that our friendship is ongoing, and I'm eagerly looking forward to again next year. Okay, that's part one of this video. Part two of this video is I want to share something, not a secret, but something personal about me. You've seen enough of my videos now to look at, maybe some of you are looking at saying, she doesn't quite look normal or right. There's something odd about her. Well, there's something odd about it. I'm wearing a mask. You'll see that in my videos. I talk about the mask and how it was working. My videos from Keystone. I want to show you what it looks like. My old one is here. This is what it looks like. Doesn't look like much, but this is exactly what I have on my face right now. As you can see, it long. It goes down in the front and in the back, and it's very stretchy. Now this I say is my old one because, unfortunately, I ripped it. And it probably was my own fault, but I'm not sure why. But I was very upset. But the company was very good about it. They sold me a second one for half price. The name of the company is CreaFX, CREAFX.com. They're an Italian company. I chose these people because the material, the silicone that it's made out of, is extremely soft and pliable and very lifelike. The workmanship is incredible. As you can see, the eyebrows are done in well and the lips are done very well. my problem is that I'm at the upper limit of the size that this mask will fit. So as you can probably see around my eye holes, you can see the mask eye holes. I'm consulting with some makeup experts to see what we can do about getting those a little less noticeable. Wearing glasses, of course, also helps to draw the attention away. But for those of you out there who are interested in cross-dressing but yet are really reluctant to take part, for instance, underneath this, I have a full beard. So I don't want to shave that off because in my other life, that's part of who I am. So I got this mask. It is very comfortable. Yes, it does get a little hot, but oddly enough, it doesn't feel hot because it does tend to radiate. What's hot more is wigs, depending on the wig I have. The also thing I will mention in my videos from Keystone is that where the ears are, tend to rub my natural ears underneath after 3 or 4 hours, and they start getting irritable. So my functional time length is probably about 4 hours that I can wear this before I have to take it off and give my ears a break. But when I was at Keystone, I was fairly new. I just purchased the mask, and I wore it for 8 or 9 hours straight. Interesting thing up there, you also see in my videos from Keystone, is that people didn't realize I was wearing a mask until they really got close up. One woman came up to me and asked and said, "My God, dear, how do you get your skin to look so good?" And I replied to her, "Well, it's very simple, sweetie. I take my face out of a box in the morning and put it on," which is the truth. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you because, like I said, I've mentioned the mask a number of times in my Keystone videos so that you'll at least understand it. This is a good compromise for having to shave my beard. Another thing that's really good is I'm a bit older underneath this than I look on my face. So it actually gives me a little extra added incentive there. Anyway, that's my Leah video for today. I'm going to post this pretty soon. Thank you so much for all you people who are subscribing to my channel. I'm going to try to continue to put these out. I'm not sure if you want to send me suggestions about what you'd like to have me talk about. I certainly can listen to that as well. Anyway, in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and always be true to yourself. This is Leah saying bye-bye.